We begin with the backbone of our region's transportation network, Interstate 4. The largest reconstruction of I-4 since the 132-mile highway was first built in 1958, finished up just a few months ago. It includes the first toll lanes on I-4. Greg Fox takes us on a road trip with drivers to see what they think about the new lanes, safety, and if getting there on I-4 is any better.
This congestion is just, it can be very nerve-wracking, especially when you're on a deadline. I mean, I have to get him to school, but also I'm trying to make it to work and be there so I can be there for my patients as well.
Tiana Krajacek is an I-4 warrior on overdrive. The infectious disease nurse and mother of two drives her son William 37 miles from their Kissimmee home.
I love you very
I love
much.
you too, baby.
I'll see you later.
To his special needs school in Apopka. Then 27 miles to her job at Orlando Health Dr. Phillips every Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, I get up at 5 a.m. and then we are always out the door by 6:30. And every morning I stop and I have to get my coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. If I don't, it is a hard day.
You need
everybody.
that coffee to get through the crazy
Yes.
congestion.
My 14-year-old will vouch for that.
I'm not the one driving, so it doesn't affect me, but if it helps my mom, then I'm happy. If she's happy, I'm happy.
Tiana is happy since the $2.4 billion I-4 Ultimate was finished. She says the general use or free lanes were great when they opened last year. But when the express toll lanes between Kirkman Road and State Road 434 opened in February, she was on it. The cost to drive all 21 miles is between $3 and $3.50 now, but the state will later this year begin charging more when traffic is heavier. As we sped past a traffic jam in the free lanes, I asked about the looming price increase.
What about when it goes up?
We've already prepared for that. We know that's a thing. If it saves us time so that we can be more efficient in our day, it's absolutely worth it.
So what do you think about the new road?
I love it. I really love it.
Nicodeme Jean-Baptiste says he's okay with the tolls.
All right, Martin. Call me when you're done with those people, okay?
His business depends on it. He owns Convi Labs, which provides mobile blood collection services for people in their homes. Time is not just money.
Time is health. You know, the money's there, but I mean, we're more focused on a patient's health. You know, a lot of our patients, they may be immunocompromised, and so therefore the physician needs to get the results right away. So when we go out and collect the samples, we need to be able to get to the laboratory right away.
And for now, the introductory toll rate makes the time-sensitive decision to get samples to labs an easy one.
You like the toll now. Are you going to like it when it changes?
I know it may raise the prices, but to us, like I said, it still benefits our patients. That's what's
All
important.
roads, at least in the state of Florida, lead to Orlando. The area is located in the very heart of the Sunshine State.
Yes, it's ready. Got it all prepared.
For drivers to understand exactly why the state believed Orlando needed the most expensive highway project in Florida history, you have to go back.
So just let it all begin.
To 1958, when I-4 construction began.
For you and I, we're flying high.
It was vital to the space program, Lord Disney and other attractions.
It's stunning, yes, it's great.
But by the early 80s, 1,000 people a day were moving to the Sunshine State. I-4 was mostly 2 lanes in each direction. Traffic swelled, widening, couldn't keep up.
Driving it for 20 years, it seems to be getting worse every year.
I don't think it's going to help at all.
The new century saw enough money to replace the St. Johns River Bridge, but not much else. In 2003, a plan called Mobility 2020 to pass a half-cent sales tax to pay for a rebuild was rejected by voters. By 2012, I-4 wasn't just jammed. Spots like the notorious Fairbanks Curve proved I-4 was a killer. A study by the road safety firm Teletrack Navman shows that between 2011 and 2015, I-4 was the most dangerous highway in the U.S., with 165 deaths, 19 in Orlando.
1, 2, 3.
Breaking ground in February 2015, the I-4 Ultimate began. The previous year, the stretch between State Road 434 and Kirkman Road handled between 150,000 and 218,000 vehicles daily on between 6 and 8 lanes. Now, with 8 free lanes and 4 toll lanes, the road is designed to handle projected traffic in 2032 of between 287,000 and 336,000 vehicles daily. Ramona Gray, a convertible-loving employee at Emerald Plumbing, remembers how clogged it used to be.
It was a parking lot. You're just shut down.
And loves the new, smoother free lanes.
I love that part of it. I really, really love that part of it. I definitely feel because of all the work they've done, the lanes are in much better shape.
But don't talk to her about paying tolls for the express lanes.
It's just not worth it to me.
The state claims it needed to put express toll lanes in to cover half the project cost, to provide the free lanes. But she thinks taxpayers got a raw deal.
I feel like we're being charged twice. Florida taxpayers paid for this, and now the constituents of Florida are paying for it again. But I'm just not going to give them the satisfaction of taking more money out of my pocket to use a road that should be free for everybody to use.
One troubling byproduct of the new express lanes is the temptation for some drivers who feel the need for speed.
This driver was clocked at 131 miles an hour just days after the express lanes opened.
The first day I had you on radar was at 131.
That landed the driver a $1,000 fine. Check out the speeder on the left, pulled for doing 129 miles an hour. The one on the right, 101.
No road should anybody ever be doing that fast.
Lieutenant Kim Montez of the Florida Highway Patrol says that speeding can lead to crashes, and that raises another concern about the express lanes, the width of the emergency lanes. On the right, it's pretty consistently wide enough for you to pull over in the event of a crash, flat tire, or medical issue. But on the left, it can be as narrow as a couple of feet.
Would you call this a design flaw?
You know, there's only so much roadway that they can work with. There are a lot of areas on that left shoulder where it's not adequate for a car to be stopped. They would be in the travel lane, therefore causing an issue for the drivers that are traveling.
And a potential crash.
It could cause a potential crash, absolutely. We never want somebody stopping in a travel lane.
Drivers tell us the biggest challenge for them is getting to and from the express lanes. Tiana was gripping the steering wheel when she had to merge across 4 lanes of traffic in less than a mile.
How hard was that?
It is tough, and it's my biggest exit every morning because if I don't make it, I'm screwed. I'm stuck in this traffic right here on the way to work. It involves a lot of maneuvering. I got to be quick and get in there where I can because these people will not let you over. You have to jump in there.
Like Tiana, Nick, and Ramona, we're all getting used to the new I-4. A year behind schedule and $125 million over budget, but now open for business.
Just in case you thought I-4 construction was over, it's not. The Department of Transportation is already working on interchanges for I-4 beyond the Ultimate, which will take the interstate 20 miles west from Kirkman Road past Disney to Polk County and 20 miles east to Volusia County at a cost of $4 billion.